Your candidates are your capital, not your hiring managers. Your hiring managers pay you, it's true, but your candidates are your capital. Your candidates are your capital because you can place them, right, and get paid. Your candidates are your capital because they can introduce you to other candidates, right? Your candidates are your capital because they can tell you if they're currently looking for work. They can tell you who's hiring right now that you might not know about. So that's another referral. Your candidates are your capital because if they're currently working somewhere, you can understand the dynamics and potentially get a referral of where they're working right now. Your candidates are your capital because wherever they worked at in their last job, same scenario. So your candidates are your capital. I see a lot of recruiters treating the hiring managers like gold and candidates like crap. Don't do that. They're also your capital because your candidates become your clients. They get promoted. They move on into new roles. Treat your candidates like they will become your clients one day. I know, I agree, Elizabeth. Nobody should ever be treating anybody like crap, but I'm telling you right now, I see it every day. Treat your candidates with love. Your candidates are your capital. Get to know them. Listen, how are you going to ever make the match if you don't know anything about your candidate? If you don't know what they do best, if you don't know what they do worst, if you don't know what their dreams and aspirations are, how are you going to be a real recruiter to them? How are you going to support them? Right? How are you going to make a match? How are you going to listen to an employer and they say, I'm looking for somebody who can do this, 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 this. If you haven't talked to a candidate who said, I know how to do this, 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 and this. You're a matchmaker. You got to put the pieces together, okay? So treat your candidates with love. Take time. Get to know them. This business is becoming very transactional and companies I can see getting to the point where they don't see value. But it doesn't have to be that way because they need us. Companies cannot function without staffing agencies. I'm telling you that now. But we as staffing agencies have to get it together. We have to get away from the transactional and get focused back into the relationship part, because that is where the real value comes in, even in just us putting people into society, putting people to work in society and keeping, evolution going forward. I mean, think about it. This is not just a business venture that you are just making millions of dollars and you're effectively affecting the world economy, the global economy. So, because you're going to be outsourcing. These companies outsource. Like, this is all connected in so many different dynamic ways. So just treat your candidates with love. Also, remember that your clients become your candidates. So both are looking at you. So how you treat them is very important.